show it a little.
Masia,
Yes.
how are you today?
Hello, I'm great actually, and I found it very interesting this conference. In the first, I am Masia Iwulska from Poland. I work with Euro and PUT, European Network of People Who Use Drugs. I try to represent Polish user. We are trying to make a network of Polish drug user, Polinput, but we are not registered yet. It's all happening here. Next, what are the biggest troubles and problems in Poland?
Yeah, tell us.
Like everywhere, yesterday we have a presentation about it. So it's narcophobia, it is stigmatization, criminalization, it is lack of peer work at all, lack of user involvement, from drug policy steering from the highest to the down, not from the bottom up. They don't ask community for advice at all.
What do you think about abortion laws in Poland?
Oh,
Any comments?
Yes, that's a terrible thing what's going on in Poland, not only with abortion, but also with this government. It's terribly repressing. It doesn't recognize our constitution. They are breaking our constitution every day. Last week we had a young woman, 30 years old, has died because they didn't want to take out the almost dead baby from her because the heart was still beating. The baby was really sick, it will not survive outside, but the doctors were so afraid to do because they will have to do abortion to save her. They were so afraid they will be accused because it's criminalized.
So they both died, baby and her.
They let her die and she was the most dramatic thing is she was texting the messages to the husband and family like, I think I will die because they are waiting for baby to be dead first, and I have fever already, and things like that. I think I will not survive. And all night and in the morning she was dead. And after that, we have a second wave of demonstration like last year in Poland. I wasn't there because from Monday I'm here.
So you said to me before that naloxone is actually not a so important issue because you don't have so many opiate overdoses in Poland. What are another important issues, maybe, if you can describe?
Okay. I will explain maybe why there are no overdoses. Because we don't have good heroin. It's same here in in Czech Republic. It's the same. We have very bad quality heroin, so you cannot really overdoses. You will have to take I don't know how much.
But what about overdosing on other substances? Are any?
There are methadone, but to overdose methadone, it's not easy to do it. But for me now, to be honest, it's really a touchy topic because people are injecting methadone and they lose their legs, they get diabetes because the methadone is with the sugar, it's for drinking. And for me, next step should be methadone in tablets because people will inject it anyway, whatever you will give them. And if you give them bad stuff, they will inject bad stuff. But the harm reduction NGOs workers told me, please don't speak about that, because they will close the methadone programs. So you see, it's like, I don't know what to do in such a situation.
Catch-22, huh?
Yeah. And this way is bad and this way is worse. Because I've seen, because there is no good quality heroin, they are injecting methadone, which is sweet and for drinking.
I've heard you are producing your own kind of.
We was, because now we don't have a poppies. You need poppies with a good quality of opiates. Now they are growing poppies without opiate alkaloid, without morphine. And to get to the field where they have with the morphine, it's like under the electricity fence. So I know here in Czech they still have poppies. So to cook it at home, it's no problem. Yeah, we call it compote. But to be honest, they are now doing the brown stuff, but it's so bad quality that people prefer to inject methadone.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay.